Upload is a brief announcement to establish the fact that has been reiterated in my impact statement that in the midst of these human rights abuses and constitutional offences that I'm experiencing, there have been incidents of practitioners that have perpetrated medical negligence, bodily integrity damages, and unlawful detentions. As a consequence, these offences have given rise to concern with regard to standards, ethos, and practices, and the issue of individuals that have intruded upon me, that have caused harm to my health, well-being, and that I am recovering from with the past 2 years, are basically unwelcome and not permitted and not within any lawful position to decide about an individual they do not live with, that they do not have communication with, and that they do not have consent from. So there are individuals of identity theft, forgery, and fraudulence that the wider public and community of individuals in similar circumstances as myself might be alerted to with regard to those perpetrating human rights abuses with the intention of denigration, displacement, and debasement and defamation. So the practitioners that have already offended my constitutional rights and that have defamed my good name are not within remit, and there are not any other adults or citizens in a lawful position to in any way represent my best interests or discuss my personal matters or private life. I live on my own. There have been no practitioners directly communicating with me. I have experienced intrusions and violations of protection laws and proximity laws. The proximity issue is a disturbance to the peace and civil society, and the issue of the Hippocratic Oath that my son and I experienced being disrespected since 2016 is still an issue that the relevant agencies have been alerted to and made aware of since 2017, 2018. So there aren't any practitioners welcome within my proximity that are harmful to my constitutional and human rights, and there aren't any other adults in any form, in any way, in any position to make any decisions on my behalf.